Welcome to another week of Dodger baseball, one that I can only describe as a fun time. First, the Dodgers faced the A's at home in a 3-game series which they were able to sweep. And I know everyone is kind of expected to sweep the A's, but in baseball you never know what could happen, so I was prepared for us to lose one along the way. But the A's helped us out and then continued helping us out by sweeping the Giants in a 2-game series. Meanwhile, the Dodgers were in San Diego to face the Padres in a 4-game series. And our boys delivered by winning 3 out of 4 off some incredible offense and solid pitching. Speaking of that pitching, let's see how our starters are looking here. Lance Lynn made his Dodger debut against the A's and then pitched against the Padres too, giving us 2 great performances. And even though he wasn't technically the starter because he followed an opening from Michael Grove, the newly acquired Ryan Yarbrough gave us 4.1 innings on Saturday with only 1 earned run. Tony Gonsolin gave us 1 great start and 1 bad one, giving up 6 runs on Monday. But it didn't matter because the Dodgers replied with their highest scoring inning of the season. Let's take a moment to relive that wonderful inning.
Freeman leading off the 4th. Freddie with a base hit to center field. Go checking on Freeman. Delivering to Peralta, who pulls it down the line. That ball's fair. Freeman will score. Muncy gets the stop sign. An RBI double for Peralta, and the Dodgers begin to chip away. Just like that, a rocket. 1 hops the wall. 2 runs will score. Tatis can't handle it in right. A 2-run double for J-Hay. The 1-1. Base hit to right. The bases will be loaded.
Ooh. 25th pitch of the inning coming, and it's in the air to left center. Incoming is Soto. That's going to fall. Bogarts couldn't catch it. Run scores, and
nowhere to put him. And Betts swings away. 3-0. Driven deep left field. Gone. Betts with number 31. It's a grand slam.
Wasn't that just great? A bunch of hits and a Mookie grand slam to finish it off. So on the clutch list this week, we've got a lot of guys. Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, David Peralta, James Outman, and the newly acquired Ahmed Rosario and Kike Hernandez. Both Kike and Rosario have been so great for this team, not only in chemistry but in the flexibility of the lineup. So as sad as it was to take away Justin Turner's best friend in Boston, JT can take comfort in the fact that we've done wonders to Kike's stat line so far. And I'll toss Lance Lynn on the clutch list too for doing exactly what we hoped for from him. Now, on the list of concern, I'm going to have to put Tony Gonsolin. Even though he gave us 1 good start this week, I don't really feel confident when he's on the mound. We don't need him to be the all-star Catman of 2022, just a guy who can consistently keep his ERA around 350. Yency Almonte and Caleb Ferguson are also going on there because I have such little faith in them for high-leverage situations this year. I'm also going to put Julio Urias on there. Even though his last start was great, I'm still concerned about the guy who should arguably be our best or second best pitcher. And then Austin Barnes, although I must note that Barnes now has a 4-game hit streak going. If he gets it to 5, I'm going to take his name off the list of concern for the first time in who knows how long. All in all, I'm just loving the state of the team right now. It feels like the perfect mix of friendship and a bit of toughness. And yes, the toughness is basically just Joe Kelly, who seemingly called Fernando Tatis Jr. a bitch after striking him out this week. I saw a lot of people say he was also throwing at Tatis before that, but I honestly think it was just Kelly's lack of command and not a deliberate attempt to hit the guy. So now we have to face the Diamondbacks for 2 games, which will definitely be challenging, but we're following that up with a Rockies series that will hopefully see the return of Kershaw at the perfect time. So let's just keep riding the wave. Here are the division standings at the moment. I put out an extra video this week about the trade deadline if you're looking for a little more casual Dodgers. I'll see you next week, and please enjoy this footage of Miguel Rojas' first home run in over a year to wrap it up.
And then Lance and Joe.
Ooh. Miguel Rojas.
First one?
First one?
Yeah.
Yes, sir! Miggy Rowe, welcome back to L.A.
He was losing balls in BP, so that's good to see.
He might say you have to be in the booth every game.
Right. If he does that, I'm happy to.